Okay.
I just want to explain a little bit about how the poster session is going to work tonight, and also maybe touch a little bit on the networking reception tomorrow, which is a really important part of this meeting experience that I hope you'll all try to attend. First of all, the poster session, Mary and Sheila and Linda have been working like dogs up at Clark. The poster sessions are going to be up at Clark on the Quissett campus. We're going to have 2 poster sessions, so you have 2 opportunities to show your stuff. There are 2-hour poster sessions. Tonight we'll be having one. I guess we're leaving at 4:30 to head up for the evening. There'll be hors d'oeuvres and drinks, and you'll have time to mill about. We've set up the posters so that they're alphabetical, so it should be very easy to find your name and go to your poster and find other people's posters as well. And there are sticky notes available at the poster site. We'll have the poster lists are posted all throughout the poster session areas, and plenty of signage to get you where you need to go. But we also have sticky notes for the presenters. The sticky notes are to let people know when you're going to be at your poster so that you can go and see other posters as well. You do not have to be at your poster for 2-hour poster sessions. Just write down when you're going to be there so people can catch up with you at a time when you're going to be there. This gives people time to look at other posters as well. You're not just here to show your poster. So 2 poster sessions, one of them is tonight, and the other one is Wednesday morning over breakfast and coffee. So you've got a depressant social lubricant tonight for your poster session, and you've got a caffeination for Wednesday morning, so everybody should be happy. As for the networking reception, I talked a lot this morning about the new activities that OCB has funded in this last solicitation. There are a lot of other ongoing activities and recent workshops with exciting new activities coming out of those that will be featured at this networking reception. So we have representatives from each of those activities, and we're going to set up under the tent tomorrow afternoon. We're going to have coffee and set up under the tent, and we'll have different activities or groups represented at tables, and they'll all be labeled, and there'll be representatives there from the OCB community who are leading those activities so that you can seek out the activities that interest you most. There's a list as part of the PDF document that you downloaded. I hope that you all downloaded. All of the workshop documents are on the website, this one included. It's the networking reception, and it's also taped to the outside of the doors out here. And that gives you a sense of what these activities are. There are links to their websites in the document, so you can go explore more, and you can go talk to individuals about what's going on. Rather than me up here droning on about each individual activity, you can kind of seek out the ones that interest you. And this is a great opportunity to get involved and contribute and see how this community-driven, science-driven program works. So I really strongly recommend that you make it to the networking reception tomorrow afternoon. Does anybody have any questions about anything that I've said about the posters or the networking reception or anything I talked about this morning about the OCB program? Okay. Now, while I'm up here, I thought because this is something that we do every year, these student and postdoc talks, it's a really important part of early career engagement and providing these opportunities for early career folks to network with people and get their faces known and their names known by this community to help move their careers forward. And so I wanted to just say a couple words about some early career opportunities that you may not know about. If you're part of the OCB newsletter, you will hear about these because we broadcast them in every newsletter. We have a whole section for that. But we provide support. As I indicated before, the project office gets support from NASA, and we use some of that funding to help with early career training opportunities for satellite remote sensing data sets. So there are a lot of courses. One of them takes place at Cornell every year in May and June. We provide support for that, like a full ride, tuition, travel, and lodging. So it's a full ride to go and take this 2-week remote sensing course, and it's phenomenal. It's done by a guy named Bruce Monger. It's been going on for years, It's an application process. The applications get reviewed by myself and OCB leadership and Bruce, and we send 5 or 6 students or postdocs to take that course every year. And there are also opportunities for support for the International Ocean Color Coordination Group. It's an international lecture series that happens every 2 years in the summer. We provide some support for that as well for early career folks. And we provide support for University of Maine does an ocean color remote sensing course every other year, and we provide travel support for that. We provide some travel support for this workshop, as you probably saw, for early career folks during the application process or the registration. We focus a lot of our early career support on scoping workshops and other OCB activities. When somebody gets funded to do one of these activities, we'll often encourage them, to make sure that there's good early career representation at these activities, and they'll usually be leaving aside some of their travel budget for early career participants. So in addition to all of this, we have partner programs like IMBER, SOLAS, IOCCP, the International Ocean Carbon Coordination Project, that are having their activities. And there's always an influx of travel support requests to OCB. And those travel support requests are usually geared toward early career folks. And these partner program opportunities are a great opportunity to interface with not just OCB folks, but people on the fringes of the disciplines represented in OCB. So, we've had a lot of partner activities with US CLIVAR, where, we're getting that climate dynamics and physical oceanography representation, and there's a lot of early career opportunities there. We've had activities with SOLAS, the open science meeting that they have every 2 or 3 years. IMBER has its Climate Go summer school every couple of years, and we usually provide support for that. And I'm not sure all of you know about IMBER, but IMBER is, there's a lot of topical scientific overlap between our programs, but IMBER also really puts emphasis on management and links to social science, and that is a real opportunity for kind of taking that step into that realm by getting involved in those opportunities too. So keep your eye out in the newsletters if you're an early career person and you want to be able to participate and take advantage of some of these opportunities, or email me and I can keep you in the loop. But keep an eye on our website as well. I want to ask now, since this is supposed to be an early career session, we have another 18 minutes. If anybody has any suggestions or want to open a dialogue about how we might do better with early career engagement. This year we had a little mixer last night at the local bar and here in Falmouth. And it was fantastic. It was really well attended. We had some food. People came and they got to kind of know each other before going into this big scary meeting with all of these people. And we thought that was a really nice addition. But I wondered if people had suggestions. We're always open to suggestions, or wanted to have a dialogue about this now. It's like crickets out there. All right, well, what I'm going to suggest we do then, and I'm hoping Mary's not going to kill me, is that we would go to break until 3:15, and then I would like to start the agency presentations 15 minutes early to give us a little bit extra time for those. I've only allotted an hour in the agenda, and sometimes we go over that. So maybe we'll come back at 3:15, and we'll start the agency presentations and have the Q&A with the agency folks. So you have until 3:15. I am not sure what is out there. I know it's supposed to be a coffee break at 3 o'clock, so there might be nothing out there, but take the time to kind of network and chat with each other and then get coffee when it's available. Do not assault any catering staff if there is not coffee yet, please.